I made a short a few weeks ago about this table I was making. I'm not really happy with it. I found somebody to give it to, so it's going away, but I figured I'd take a video of it before I gave it away. Most of the stuff, in fact, all the stuff I make, I either keep it or give it away. I don't make a lot of stuff, and I make really simple stuff. I don't do anything complicated. I'm really kind of almost in it just for the tools. I like the tools. Cheap legs on Amazon. It's not bad. I've got a lot of time into it. I used cheap, it wasn't cheap, it was old epoxy, and I tinted it black. And the epoxy didn't cure properly because it was old. So you can see there's some where it didn't go together nicely. It's dusty. See that little spot there? But it's given away, so they're gonna, hopefully it'll be gone today or tomorrow. Making some cutting boards. This is walnut from a log. I sawmilled and processed the wood all myself. This is some more of that walnut and some maple from a tree on my own property that I sawed and processed, and I'm gonna make it into a board. This is a board I made from that same walnut. It's one of my favorite boards I've ever made. It really is cool. The wood is so beautiful. It's unbelievable. So that's got a home. This is all the walnut that I've processed from that log I sawmilled. There was, I think, I don't remember how many pieces, but the owner got the three best slabs. I took some odds and ends, and I have this one slab here that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I don't think I'm gonna cut it into boards. I think I'm gonna make a table or something. I'm not really a woodworker. I'm just playing around, so I'm not gonna like make drawers or a cabinet or anything. I'll just finish the piece and put it on some store-bought legs, or I may even make my own legs. I'd be better, you know. I could cut and weld the steel better than I could make wood legs, so maybe I'll do that, but I'm not sure. Around my garage real quick. DeWalt planer, DeWalt compressor, homemade dust collector. That's a dust deputy on top of a barrel. I bought some other dust collector that was junk, really sucked, but I cut the bottom out of that barrel and put it on the bottom of this. This is just a regular black barrel, and I put the wheels from the other one on the bottom of it. That thing works really good, came out really good. This bench I made, it's under-engineered, it's not strong enough, so I had to add those legs. I had multiple wheels on it originally, but my floor is too uneven, so the thing was all wobbly. So I took those wheels off and put these legs on there that are adjustable, and I'm not really 100% happy with it. I'll probably eventually build a new one. I have to think it through a little bit better. It's just not strong enough. It's 8 feet long and it sags in the middle if I don't have something in the middle. So we got to do something with that. But it's got a place for obviously the table saw, and that works out really well. This is just kind of a combination of different things I saw and people do on YouTube. The table saw works good. The miter saw in the side really took a lot of strength out of the thing, I think. I think that's why it's sagging, because there's that gap in the upper frame. But it works good. I take this little top comes out of here, and then the saw goes in there. So it's okay. And I got some T-track in there and dog holes and stuff. I never had that stuff before. So that was kind of fun. I had probably more fun making the thing than anything, and just learning how to make shit like this. So yeah, I got these the rigid boxes that I had before the Milwaukee ones. So, and I would probably go with these anyway because they're cheaper, and for me, it's fine. So I got a lot of those. All kinds of random stuff in them, a lot of screws, router stuff. This is my Snap-on cart. Random stuff, socket sets, router bits, random odds and ends tools. Nothing fancy here, nothing. I just bought these. These are the best. Knipex channel locks. Those are so nice. I usually don't buy expensive stuff like that for home, but what is that thing? A finishing tool or a, I don't know. It's like a little drum sander. I forget what they call it. A couple of belt sanders, router, dust collection. Does I call that a router? No, planer. A couple of routers. I have this Bosch. I have a Milwaukee. Not a Milwaukee. I have a Bosch. I have a little DeWalt, a big DeWalt, and a Makita. The Makita is really nice. They're all nice. The Bosch and the Makita are a little bit higher quality than the DeWalts. DeWalt circular saw. It's nice because it's got an electronic brake. I don't know if they call it electronic brake, but it's got a brake. The blade doesn't keep going. It pretty much stops. That little cheap belt sander is nice. Biscuit jointer, a couple of sanders, oscillating tool. Some old oil. If anybody wants it, they can have it. It's a joke. Clamps. You can never have enough clamps. Everybody says that, but it's true. These are all cheap. Nothing expensive. Big wrench, useless. Levels. A lot of Stabilo levels around here. Miscellaneous stuff. All miscellaneous stuff in the cabinet. I had DeWalt cordless tools, and then I took all my DeWalt cordless tools up to my cabin, and I left. I got all my Milwaukee stuff from the cabin and brought it back here because it really is nicer. I bought this 12 volt set, and I like it, except I don't like the thickness of the handle. The tools are nice. I just like the little bit thinner grip of the 18 volt. But whatever. I got it all Amazon on sale or whatever, cheap. So that's it. Just a little bit quick run through of what I'm doing in my little garage shop. Later.